Hot dog, check it out. Trucker's Cafe. Go Engineers. All right, welcome to this edition of Fields of Dreams. Just so happen to be on a business trip to Albany to meet Bishop Scharfenberger and Governor Hochul, and decided to take an early morning stroll through a pretty renowned institution called Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, commonly known as RPI. And it's early morning, it's like 7 a.m. Nobody's out and about, obviously. But so I'm gonna walk around, get some pictures, try to find the game field, and yeah, catch some sights. Hope you enjoy it. Campus is on a hill, and so that's a building where smart people are, and that's probably another building where smart people are, but a nice view. And I'm already breathing heavy from just going up a bunch of stairs, so just to give you some perspective of the hilliness, looks like another smart person building, and probably that one right over there looks something interesting. So all right, I'm gonna head over this way and maybe try these stairs and keep plugging along. Hey, look what I found, the Center for Polymer Synthesis. This is like some walkway. There's the Church of the Computer right there. And I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll go check that out. That's pretty cool. What a great view. So here, let's go there. Seem to be doing a lot of video in this one, probably because there's so much neat, interesting little stuff to explain. But somewhere here, there's a building that's dedicated to like nuclear physics. Yeah, not something you see every day. And I'm passing the Materials Research Center. Oh, and I could tell that I was in a different place on the ride down the elevator to get coffee this morning. A gentleman was in there with me who commented how the weight load on the elevator was 3,500 pounds. To which he commented, man, that must be some wire that's holding or cable that's holding up the elevator. And you could effectively fit an elephant on here without breaking the elevator. To which I laughed and said, I hope the coffee place is open this morning. Okay. My buddy Eric Johnson, he's the founder of Texas Instruments, and I guess was big here. Say hello. So I just came from that end of campus, which is where all the smart buildings are. The engineering classes and stuff, and now I crossed over, and I think this is more of the athletic living area. I got past a few dorms. I think that's the student union, the commons, which I'll go check out, and then I'll keep wandering. But it's interesting, this place has got a bit of a utilitarian feel to it, like traditional liberal arts colleges have designed buildings that reflect sort of the Enlightenment universities of Europe. This one, no. These buildings are large. They tend to be purposeful, and the newer buildings are all built by, like you could tell by people who don't have those sentiments of those universities, and so even this Union looks modern. And anyhow, I'm kind of rambling, but yeah, it's a pretty cool place. I think my dad would love it. I don't know if this is the home stadium, but this is a softball field. The Doris B. Robinson Field. Sorry for the chain link fence, and I think that's the maintenance thing, but on the other side is the gym. Finding this soccer field is a little tricky. I'm looking for the East Campus field, stadium, and I can't seem to find it. So if you followed along, I was at the academic area. I crossed over the street and came to the dorm-like area. And I couldn't find the soccer field because there is, I guess they call this the East Campus, which is kind of a little bit separated from the main campus. This is an arena. I don't know if it's for basketball or what. I could see the Hall of Fame is right there, along All-Americans, maybe Hall of Fame inductees. This is called the East Campus Stadium. I'll see if I can't get in. And looks like they're doing some turf work here. There's some fields down at that end. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking. That looks like to be some other indoor type arena there. It's really nice. It looks relatively new. I just don't know enough for it. So I'm gonna take a quick look, and then I gotta go get ready. So if I can find it, great. And if not, if I can get in the stadium to see the field, that would be cool, because it's a pretty impressive place. You can see that's the bleachers on the one end. There look like there's dorms or something, sororities, fraternities around here. So, and like I said, it looks pretty new, pretty modern. So, okay. Off I go. This is the football stadium. There are soccer lines. I don't know if they play here, to be quite honest with you. I didn't watch much of RPI at home. Maybe I should. But then they got this massive bleachers, press box area. Really cool. Just directionally on the other side of that is that arena. That's where the Hall of Fame is. And then I think there's that's a soccer field, the soccer field down there, right there. So I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Okay, here I am on Lower Renwick Fields. This is sort of set up as a soccer field with all the goals, obviously, and there's a little scoreboard. It looks like a grass field. This is all lit, has lighting. There's a grass field up top there. I don't know if it's what kind of field that is, or just intramurals, and then that's the stadium. And I would say, like, just from my own personal, I think I'd rather play here than in the big stadium, unless you like that Tampa Bay Mutiny, Raymond James vibe when MLS first started, where there's 1,000 people in the stadium and it looks pretty cavernous. But and with all of the hills and stuff, it looks like it could be a pretty rockin' place. But like I said, I don't know if this is the game field or what, but got a little press box, some bleachers, and like I said, they got the hills, which is pretty cool. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed. You know, this East Campus is pretty cool. This is the track right there. Soccer field is right behind me. I'm coming from there. That's the stadium. But the there's like 400 some odd schools, Division III schools of all types, right? Like from big to small, and all of them have some degree of athletics, and all of them have degrees of commitment to athletics. And I would say if you're wandering around this East Campus, holy smokes, is RPI committed to athletics. It's pretty clearly a important component of sort of what they do and their identity and who they are. Yeah, they're engineers, and they're probably some really smart guys, but if you're competing on the field for RPI, school definitely tries to give you, at least from a facilities perspective, everything you need to succeed. I gotta say, this is a pretty impressive place. It is a pretty monstrous complex for, again, a Division III school. So anyhow,